going live.
Hello.
Let's see if we get any lag. I'm gonna test on YouTube next to us. Hello, everybody who's already in here, people who may or may not be
Hello.
watching us. I'm Arrow. This is Black. We are Black Arrow. I am going to test this out to see if we're getting good sound. And hey, it's going really well. This is fantastic.
Thanks for the subscribe, Jaden.
Hello, everybody. What's up,
Appreciate
Jaden?
ya.
What's up, D? All right, so this is a really big stream for us. So for those of you who don't know, I mod and admin the largest, safest Pokemon trade sell buy group on Facebook. I'll show it in a little bit here. But at the beginning of the year, we were at about 50,000 members, and I joined in January. And now we're almost up to 100,000 members. So
I'm gonna get rid of that while you keep talking.
in 5 months,
Keep talking. It's gonna go off a decent amount.
in 5 months, we've almost doubled our group count. So it's fantastic. It's becoming a huge group. We rule this group with an iron fist. We have the least amount of scammers, the least amount of crazy, ridiculous scalpers at crazy prices.
Thanks for the subscribe,
which
D.
I'll talk a little bit about that too. But all right, and so what we're going to do last week,
and you Monica View. Thanks for the subscription here.
which I may need you guys to pipe back up again a little bit, but last week we did a video for 80,000 members and we did a giveaway. I didn't tag at everyone in the group because most people hate that shit. And instead, I had to shovel shit all week, me and Roberto, about how we didn't use the at everyone tag. And people were so mad that they didn't get notified that there was a free giveaway video coming and that there was a way to get free shit and stuff like that. And then I said, all right, we'll use the at everyone tag. And then people lost their minds. People went crazy saying, how dare you use the at everyone? So you know what? We used it today. In just a couple of hours, we managed to get a shitload of followers on our Facebook, which is great. Thank you. I'll get into how the giveaway works in the upcoming minutes. But I wanted to say thank you. And our plan for
Thanks, Jaden.
Our plan for the at everyone tag is to probably just use it maybe once a month. That's 12 a year. If you don't like it, you can mute it. You don't have to see it. But what I don't want is for people who actually enjoy content and people who actually want free shit to then complain after that, oh man, I missed out.
Jaden wants free shit.
That's great. So let's get into the rules. Let's get into how it works. So what we're going to do is when we started this video, what did we have? When we started this video, I think we only had 179 subscribers on YouTube. We haven't been pushing our YouTube very hard. We've been pushing our Facebook. We're up, I think, over 1,200 followers now. We just reached a year in business this month as Black Arrow Collectibles. So we're plugging away. We're hustling. We're doing the best we can. We're working towards getting distribution, which everyone and their mom is trying to get distribution right now. But what up, Mary J? Kelly. But anyways, we're getting big.
Thank you.
We're working on it. So as a thank you to the group, now that we've reached 8,500 members, we've gained 5,000 members in just a week since we did the last video. So we're going to do a giveaway today. So right off the bat, I'm going to start writing down some names for everyone who's subscribed. You must subscribe to our YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook. You can like us on Facebook. I would love that. It goes so far and it puts so much distance between us and all the slackers in the algorithm. But we're not making any money off of Facebook and YouTube yet. But someday we'd like to be able to afford a booster pack a month on YouTube payments. That would be fantastic. So we're in Massachusetts.
No, Corin's Tower. That's where we are.
They can't see Corin yet, but you'll see Corin when I switch the camera angle. But so in order to enter, you need to go over to our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, that's great as well, but you'll get a much higher quality if you're watching us on.
Yeah, the stream is way better on YouTube.
It's way better. It's
way superior.
It's hot garbage on Facebook.
Thanks, Mary Jane.
But thank you. And then you must comment down here. If you comment and I don't write down your name and we don't talk about it, comment again so that I don't miss you. I'm going to manually write down every single name so that people don't think there's any crazy hijinks. And we're going to load all the names into a nice little Leafy pouch. Then at the end of the video,
See, it's got use.
it's got use. I won't use it for anything that it's supposed to be used for, but I'll use it for this damn giveaway. We're gonna load all the names into it. At the end of the video, I'm gonna pull a name. You've got 30-ish seconds because of lag to say, "Hey, I'm here. Thank you for pulling the name." If you do not say that you're here, if you do not stay until the end of the video, or if you're not here at the end, on to the next person. I'm gonna rip another name out. All right? So you have to subscribe to our YouTube. You have to comment here and make sure that I write down your name. We add it to the pouch, and at the end of the video, if I draw your name, you get free shit. It's great. It's awesome. It's great free marketing for us. It's great for the group because we are giving back to the group that we've now had a lot of success in and that I love to moderate and admin. And it's good for you guys because you get free stuff that, I mean, some of this stuff is just worth so much stupid money that a lot of even diehards, they just can't afford it or don't want to. So it's nice to get free stuff.
And it's all hard to find.
All hard to find. So let's talk about the free stuff. Right off the bat, the winner is going to receive a Fusion Strike booster pack. All right. For every 50 new subscribers we get, we will add another booster pack. We've got Journey Together, we've got 151, we've got Temporal Forces, we've got Fusion Strike, we've got Surging Sparks, we've got Paradox Rift. For every 50, you get a booster pack. If we can get to 500 subscribers, we'll send you out a sealed ETB with a nice little protector on it. It'll go right out to you. No booster packs. The booster packs will get replaced by the ETB, and then we start over. If we get 550 subscribers, that person is now getting an ETB and a booster pack. It just keeps going up. Man, if we can get 5,000 subscribers out of this video and I have to send out 10 ETBs, I'd actually be kind of pumped. He'd be pissed. I'd be pumped. So let's do it.
I'm just afraid of Jaden's win because it's gonna be fun shipping to Trinidad. We haven't done that one yet.
Ooh, we have not done Trinidad.
We've done
Okay,
Australia. We've done Alaska.
we have done Australia and Alaska. Let's talk about shipping. I will ship to Trinidad. What I'll do is I'll cover $20 in shipping. So if I go to Pirate Bay and I figure out, not Pirate Bay, that's different. If I go to Pirate Ship and I find out that shipping is $59 or something, if you're comfortable covering $39, we'll cover 20, which is what our cost would be to ship anywhere in the country for the most part. So that's how it'll work. Let me start writing down some names. Right now we are at, we've got to be at more than 7 new subscribers.
Juicy, how you doing, bro?
Let's see what we got. So we started at 179. We're at 188.
Yep.
179. 2. All right. Let's start getting some names. So
Yeah,
we have Jaden.
There's Mary Jane in there.
All right. Hold on. I need each person to reply in. All right. So we got Jaden into the EV pouch. Who else we got? Juice Lee, I'll throw you in here because I know that you're subscribed and you didn't enter last time. Juice Lee, you're in. Yeah.
You told everybody else anyways.
I'm writing you anyways. Hey, Roberto is an admin. He runs the Pokemon group with us. He can win. All right. He can win. We don't play favorites here. We also don't discriminate. Everybody can win. All right. Even if you're a friend or whatever, it's all legit. It's in here. It's in here. We can't choose favorites.
So if you have friends that don't like Pokemon, just tell them to subscribe here and you'll get another entry and just take their Pokemon.
Listen, I already wrote into the group. Have your mom, have your dad, have your kids, have your pets sign your house up for a YouTube. I don't care. We just need the subscribers so that we get fluffed up, so that we get people who watch our videos,
that algorithm.
so we can make money someday. So, Juice, you're in. Jaden, you're in. If you are not Juice or Jaden, you got to drop me another comment so that I can add your name to the list. So what do we do tonight? Well, every Monday night, 1 or 2 of us get together and we do a new show. We break down some new news, mostly TCG. We've done Yu-Gi-Oh! We've done sports. We've done Pokemon.
Yep.
We've done some stuff on Sonic. We've done some video game news. We've done some Magic news, which we'll talk a little bit about tonight. But we do a new show every Monday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And then usually towards the end, we rip some packs. Not for sale. We don't do rip and ships. We don't do whatnot. We don't do any of this shit. Miles, I'm putting you in, pal. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube, okay? All right, got it. Hold on. People like Kelly, Mary Jane, drop me another message here. So that, there we are, Kelly. I got you, Kelly. Nah. Oh yeah, I gotta add D. I forgot about D.
D, Monica View.
All right, hold on.
Good. Drop another comment.
D. I'll add D.
We got a Jordan Morton.
All right, I'll add Jordan. Jordan, thank you, Jordan. So this is gonna be a slow-ish stream because I also have to monitor the comments here. Normally, we've never done anything like this other than last week.
We're
Um,
learning together.
yep, we're learning together. Mary Jane, I got you. Thank you. Let me put you in now. Mary Jane.
So you already got D
Perfect. I already got D. D, you're in.
and Monica View.
Nope, don't have Monica View yet. Monica!
And then you said you got Miles there. So that's all the
I did.
new people. And Jordan Morton?
Yeah, I got more.
Okay, so those are all the people that are currently commenting. Thank you guys all for
Yep.
watching, subscribing, and commenting. We appreciate the engagement.
And so periodically, I will rehab the rules here for any late people that are hopping in. If you're new, if you miss the rules, go subscribe to our YouTube, comment that you subscribe to us. I'll write your name down. If you are here at the end of the video, when I pull your name, you win free shit. That's pretty much how it works. I'm not going to break down what you win and all that jazz. I've already done that. But you win if I pull your name,
The basis is
subscribe,
you're gonna
give
get
me your name.
you're gonna get a booster pack or booster packs, kind of how tonight goes.
Or yeah, which would be ETBs. So we usually break down the news and we get in some rips. What are we thinking about ripping tonight at the end of the video?
So you guys have been out and about in your local Walmarts or actually GameStop. I'm saying GameStop had these last week. They were putting out these special tins here. These are Power of Kanto tins. They had Mewtwo on the front. Obviously, the ones we have here are both Charizard and Dragonite. They used to have, I think it was originally 151, but they did do some repackaging. We're not sure if these are the repackaged ones because they came from Walmart, but if they are, they should be Silver Tempest and Astral
I
Radiance.
believe that's what they are. So the date code on the back shows that they're 2025. Does that one say
Yes, it
2023?
does.
Okay, it
No,
says
25.
2025. I did a little bit of research on these. I know base set, but maybe we will. Who knows? We are not planning on sending out any Scarlet Violet base set to any of you winners, though. So don't worry about getting that sludge. What I did some research on those tins, though. So there's a Pikachu and Eevee tin. There's a Mewtwo tin. That actually might be it. Oh, is there a
There's a
Mewtwo too?
Mewtwo, yep.
All right, yeah. So we don't have any of those ones, but we've got a Dragonite and a Charizard, and I hate Charizard, so I will rip Dragonite. You will be required to rip Charizard. What else might we rip tonight?
We went with is actually one of my favorite things that I found while walking around my local Walmart is they do these. I remember I actually walked into a Walmart. I think it was probably I don't know. It had to be hours after I may restock had happened, and there was nothing in there except for these.
What are they?
And they are 2 packs that come with a Fusion Strike and a Chilling Rain pack. Like,
Any?
who leaves these?
How
If
much
you're
are
gonna
they?
get anything, why would you leave this?
How much are they?
$12.
I mean, the Fusion Strike is basically worth the $12 now, and then you get
Chilling
2
Rain
hollows,
3
3 hollows.
One being the
Are any of those promos?
I don't believe so, but one is my spirit animal, a spirit Pokemon, Snorlax.
Applin?
So
Oh. Actually, the
Ugh.
Morpeko is a promo. It's a Sword and Shield promo. So, Morpeko, Snorlax, Applin, the Chilling Rain, the Fusion Strike. I mean, right now at today's prices, this is probably like a $22 blister raw. 12 bucks. How do you beat that?
have those games for sale.
No, these
No,
are
they're
all
not.
my
That's
personal collection.
That's
So
PC.
so at some point, Juice, what I'll do is I'll do a tour of my room at some point. I'm up to close to 4,000 complete in box video games, disc games
And don't
because
worry, Jane, we will get to the ripping. I
we will
promise.
we'll get to the ripping.
You
We
don't
haven't
want
even
you,
done
yeah,
the news
you
yet.
don't even want the ripping to happen right away because that ends the stream, which means less people can sign up, which means less stuff for you guys.
See, but it's a double-edged
Let 'em cook.
sword.
Let
He
us
wants
cook.
he wants it to end so that he can win. But if you wait longer, you can win more shit. Yeah, there's more people, but you'll win more. Anyways, I'll do a tour at some point so that you guys can see all the games and all my memorabilia. I got a shitload of Halo stuff, Final Fantasy. I've got a couple of Funkos, but I'm not a big Funko guy. I don't know. Got stuff. I can show you my gaming setup here that I built and all that jazz.
Oh, we got a new guy.
All right, thank you. I'll write down your name.
Yep,
What
so
else?
why-
What else are we gonna
Yep,
rip
so why
tonight?
Drips gets signed up here. So the last thing we're gonna rip is some of what everybody wants to get their hands on, some more prismatic. We've had a prismatic drought recently. Can't hit a darn thing. We're definitely in the traumatic evolution right now. But hopefully this double back changes how life's been going.
We sure are. So
Here's the hoping.
when we first started this company a year ago this month, We did 2 live streams. It was almost 6 hours between the 2, and we ripped just over 88 packs of prismatic,
This was back in January, when it
and
first came out.
we actually pulled, 2 SIRs. We pulled Espeon and we pulled, Sylveon,
We
which
graded our
was fantastic.
Sylveon.
Yeah, it was great. It was amazing because I know people that have ripped 200 of these packs, I am so sorry, and haven't pulled a single special illustration rare, and we pulled 2 in 88 packs. So, and then
So we've been punished ever since then.
we didn't rip any prismatic for 3 months, basically until 2 weeks ago or last week, and then we ripped a few and we got garbage. So, we'll try again today. Doctor, I'm gonna call you Dr. XBiz. Dr. XBiz. I'm gonna call you Doctor. Doctor, I just added
XPs,
you to,
Doctor XPs.
yeah, it
Yeah.
could be. I just added you in there. We buy, but we don't buy a lot. My friend got a demigod pack on his birthday, and that is insane. And that is something that if you didn't get on video, I hope you guys remember that for the rest of your lives, because the introduction of these god packs and demigod packs that Japan has had now for years, it's completely killing our market. But how cool is that? Like
Yeah.
that's a
Now I
really
wanna
cool
be
thing.
that guy. I wanna be that guy that one day just opens up in season
Yeah,
nothing but an Eevee, and then all the evolution behind it.
that's so dope.
Oh.
We are what are we at here? So far we are at 12 subscribers. Keep pumping it up. We've gained 12 since the stream started, which is almost one a minute. So get us some more. Feed us, Seymour, so that we can get you some more boosters. Let's cover the news. Let's talk about what's happening here. So
Yes.
we read a
What's
lot
going on in
from
the Pokemon world?
Pokemon
I would
Beach.
love to, Jaden.
Trinidad someday. We read a lot from Poke Beach. I love Poke Beach. I think John is the guy who runs it over there. I think he's water Pokemon master. And Lewis, I got you. Lewis Guzman, thank you, Guzman.
Now get off the screen.
Poke Beach is fantastic. He has the most updated Pokemon news worldwide. He gets everything translated. He's fantastic. So I check it out like every day because he's always on the cutting edge. So let's
Was that
see
the
what we got here.
151
Let's see what we
Venusaur
got here.
drips? Doctor's XPs?
Dr. XPs. All right, so here we go. All right, so Black Bolt and White Flare. Those are the sets coming in August. Huge freaking sets. I'm not going to rehash everything in this
800
video.
cards.
800 card set. It's the biggest set I've ever seen. It's going to be absolutely incredible. If you've lived under a rock and you don't know what's happening, the cliff notes, the very quick cliff notes, it's all the Unova. So it's 156 Pokemon, I believe. Every Pokemon is going to have the 4 standard versions that they introduced into Prismatic. You'll get the regular version, a Pokeball, a Master Ball, and a Reverse Hollow. So right there, you've got 4 times 156. Then you're going to get an additional 156 either illustration rares or special illustration rare for every single Pokemon.
It
It's
sounds
crazy.
daunting.
It's insane. I don't know. I have no idea what this is going to do to the market. It's first of all, it's going to require people to rip a assload of packs. People are going to have to rip more packs than they've ever done to try to complete a set. It's going to be a completely daunting, ridiculous task, and I don't know if I've even got the stomach to do it. I definitely don't have the wallet to do it. But if we can get distribution someday, maybe we
Yeah.
can.
And Jaden, we're probably gonna go with the picking almost all the time because people get a little thrown off by the wheel, think that people try to manipulate it. We don't want to be accused of anything like that, so we'd rather do manual pulling, or unless you know of one that's you want to use for doing spins later on. But we kind of discussed it before that we weren't going to do spins. We prefer to do a manual pull out of the bag and just put it on camera.
I hate the wheel. The wheel is very easily manipulated. There's a ton of plugins. There's a ton of ways to make the wheel not work. If you want to learn all those ways, go to YouTube. You can see all the garbage ways. We only do 2 different sort of draws here. We do a live draw, which is going to be manual, out of a hat, analog, whatever you want to call it. It's just going to be us pulling because I think that that's super fair. The other way, if you're new to Black Arrow, I run a waffle on the Pokemon Trade Sale Buy group every Sunday, and I use a website called random.org. We pay for it as a group. It's a subscription that Juice and I pay for, and it is impossible to rig. It has a fantastic way of doing polls. You can go right to their website and learn all about the noise that it uses. It literally uses noise to randomize polls. And it also keeps a history of every drawing that has ever been run on it. So you can go and you can live view every single poll, how it happens. Now, what Juice and I do is we actually record the poll and we put it right into our waffles, right into the post, so everybody gets to review it. Ben, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a break here. Let's write down Ben. Ben
Hopefully not 3
seats.
hours, Jaden.
Gotcha.
Hopefully we'll not run for 3 hours. That's not our plan.
Brendan, if you're not already subscribed to us, please go to our YouTube, subscribe, and then drop us a message. No, it definitely
Yeah,
shouldn't be
we
three
usually run
hours.
somewhere between a 45-minute to an hour and a half usually for a stream.
And right now we're at 20 minutes. We don't have a lot of news to go over, so we're gonna start ripping pretty soon. But hey, the way that this works, if you guys are new, now we've got 25 viewers. Some people are saying the new Team Rocket packs are not worth it, and some people can't wait to get them. What do you guys think?
I'm on the can't wait to get them. I always feel like the same thing with Journey Together. I think Journey Together, honestly, and I'm on the short end of the stick. I like it better than Prismatic. I liked all the cards that came out of Journey Together better than Prismatic. I'm a fan of the original Team Rocket set. I'm also a fan of the set. Now, yes, I wish that we got some of like some Jesse and James cards. Full art coughing, a full art or sorry, special illustration Coughing, special illustration Ekin, special illustration Arbok. I would have liked some of that, some for the old school, since I'm a 35-year-old man. I would like some of the older stuff because I grew up with it. Uh, but no, I don't think it's gonna be a terrible set at all. I think, yeah, it lost some of its hype when they showed the Mewtwo card off, because 'cause I'm not gonna lie, out of all the Mewtwo cards I've seen, I kinda like Mewtwo better. I've seen some other promos I think that are better versions of him, but him in the back with Giovanni, it's still a nice, cool card. So, I'm good with it.
Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon on the planet. Mewtwo supremacy. Mewtwo could end everything at the drop of a hat. Screw you, Arceus. Screw you, Deoxys. Screw you, Rayquaza,
Right there with you,
whatever
Monica.
you want to call. Mewtwo's the man. They dropped the ball with making a cool card in this set. It is not his coolest iteration, which is a bummer. I would have loved to see Jesse and James because he's 35. He's a freaking child. I'm 36, and I really wanted to see Jesse and James. Um, I'm really excited for the set. We are not evolution people. Prismatic was fine. I liked Journey Together, but I fell off by the time Hop and N and Iona and all them when they were doing their thing. So Journey Together didn't hit me as hard. Destined Rivals should be great. I'm really excited for Black Bolt and White Flare. I wasn't a Unova guy. I know you love Hoopa. I remember that. Listen, I remember you watching that movie 45 times in a week. So I know that you're a Hoopa guy. Yeah, I'm really excited for Destined Rivals. And so once again, we don't have allocation, but we are going to have some stuff to rip next week. We work really hard to try to get our share of a couple of things that we can work towards for our personal collections. And that we can get a booster bundle into a waffle for people that are in the middle of Iowa that can't find this shit, or wherever you are. I don't care where you are, but unfortunately, there are certain parts of the country that they can't find anything. So we do have enough that we're going to be able to rip some next Friday night. So at release, we will do a giant release just like what we did with Journey Together. Journey Together, we ripped about 35 packs and we got almost a complete set in 35
We actually did
packs.
more than 35 'cause we did a booster box. We did a booster box and we did I think 2 other I think we did
Oh,
about
is it
40.
45?
Yeah,
Maybe it was
45 packs.
45. Okay, we did 45 packs and we almost completed the full 333 card set. So hopefully we'll do that. What's going on with the investigation? Are we done with that yet? Which investigation? Because there's a lot right now. So I want to talk. So let's talk real quick about this news article from Poke Beach. Black Bolt, White Flare coming soon. According to Poke Beach here, I'm assuming John is the one that wrote it.
He writes just about everything.
We are screwed. We're completely boned for this set in August. They start printing 4 to 8 months in advance usually. Supposedly, this is going to have less stock at release than Prismatic. Um, I don't know if I buy it. Talking with some people, watching a lot of videos, talking to people who are much smarter and more keyed in than me, they don't think that that's the case. What they're saying is it's going to be a similar stock, but now just in the last 6 months, there's 5 times as many stores trying to sell Pokemon product, trying to get Pokemon product. Stores that never even touched it before. The one Tracy, that was his name. Oh, you're talking about the Poke Dads investigation. I'll touch on that real quick in a minute. Um, Anyways, because there's so many more stores, that's why it's going to feel like less product because now it's so much more diluted. So we'll see. Poke Beach knows their shit. I've never claimed to know more than them. Um, but I'm thinking that this might be a little bit of an over exaggeration at the moment. So we'll see. Yes, and that is what I'm going to talk about in a minute, Jaden. Good news is right around the corner. We know that the Prismatic Evolutions ETBs were heavily reprinted about a month to 2 months ago. We've gotten some trickle out of the supply over the last few weeks, but there is supposed to be a big influx of them very soon.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the
And once
next
again, I
30
heard that's
days.
not actually even the reprint. I heard that it's still just back stock that they had. That's stuff that was held back. So you
Right.
still have that was what's been out in the last couple of weeks, and then you have this reprint.
So hopefully the reprint will come in and we'll have hundreds of thousands of units hitting the market and people can really start to get their hands on one of the most desirable sets in modern times. Surging Sparks booster boxes getting reprinted. Those haven't really hit the market yet.
Nope.
Amazon has dropped a couple. Amazon UK has dropped a few. They're at like $230. So
Whew.
you can't find them in MSRP. But that's gonna be awesome, when Surging Sparks come out because we were not able to get a Surging Sparks, booster box either to rip or for our personal collection, so that'll be nice to grab.
You
Uh,
need one for both.
Let me close this out. Let me get back into here. Let's talk about a couple things real quick. Sam, I didn't write you down. Sam, go to our YouTube, subscribe to us, please. Drop a message when you do, so I can drop you in here. 32 viewers. If you are new to the channel, if you're new to the stream right now, go to our YouTube, become a subscriber, message that you subscribed. I'm gonna write down your name. I'm gonna put it in an EV pouch, and you're gonna get some free Pokemon shit at the
Because we
end.
found a use for Eevee.
We found a use for Evie's head, for Evie's body in a fuzzy pouch. Finally, this thing has use because I'm not keeping a deck or dice in it.
I have seen one other really cool use for it. People are using it as a cozy.
I was about to say it's probably a pretty good beer koozie
Yeah.
or soda. If you're, thank you, Sam. Sam, I added you in. I knew that you were going to do it, so I threw your name in there. We are giving away one free Fusion Strike booster pack currently. If we can get up to 50 subscribers, we'll add another booster pack and another 50, another booster pack. If we can get up to 500 subscribers by the end of this video, which we probably have around a half an hour left, we'll delete all those and we'll throw in a sealed booster box. Sorry, not booster box, ETB, with a protector on it. The Eevee backpack. Yeah, I think I saw that on Pokemon Center. I don't buy any of the clothes or the backpacks or any of that stuff. I'm a card guy. I want the cards. Give me the
I do
cards.
really like the plushies. I'm actually playing. I'm cheap though. His problem is I'm cheap. I'm waiting for the Sleeping Squirtle to go on clearance at my local Target so I can pick one up because I really do want one.
Sleeping Squirtle. How do you beat that? All right, let's talk about the two other news points before we move on to ripping. So, Poke Dads. I know somebody was chatting about that. What do I know about Tracy? What do I know about any updates? I don't know anything right now. And you want to know why? Because I have tried so hard to distance myself from that crap as much as I could. I joined Poke Dads probably about 6 to 8 weeks before everything went down. I wasn't in the know. I only knew like 2 of the 20 members that were, included in the shenanigans of all the shit that went down. I exited. I got out. I moved on to working and helping, Juice run this group, because we've got a real handle on this group, and we've done a really, really good job purging all the fat and getting rid of all the scammers and all the garbage in this group. And the way that I moderate, I mean, I'm moderating basically over 1,000 posts a day, 500 new entries for participants a day, a ton of people, and I look at every single one. I'm not doing the approve all. I'm not doing the decline all. It takes time, but we've gained 35,000 members since January, and those are real people. Maybe some slip through. Maybe 34,000 of those 35,000 are real people. So thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. We put in a shitload of time. We don't get paid for it. We don't get anything for it. What I get and what we get is we get some marketing out of it. I'm running this to try to drive business, to try to show people that Black Arrow Collectibles sells Pokemon products under TCG, that we do giveaways for free, that we mod the group for free, that we do these news shows on Monday, all this sort of stuff. So I'm turning it into a spin, which will hopefully one day provide us with some money. But right now, it's just us being good people and trying to give people a good platform to be able to trade, sell, and buy without getting wrecked. Um,
Yep. One day, hopefully, we will be Pokey or Danny Phantom or all
somebody,
those other great
somebody.
streamers
I don't
slash
really wanna be Poke
businesses.
Rev, but it would be cool to open up a, Fusion Strike booster box and not worry about the wallet, you know? I just wasn't sure if anything came out since Tracy made that post. I didn't see anything after unless I missed it. No, I haven't seen anything big since Tracy made that post like a week and a half ago, so, I haven't seen much. Maybe at some point, Juice will put up a post on the group. I know that if you go over to the Poke Folks, group, which we started, which I think has close to 1,000 members now, he updates that group a lot with some of the Poke Dad stuff. So, all right, good. 33 viewers. If you're new in here, go over to our YouTube,
Thanks,
subscribe,
Miles.
give me your name, so that I can write down your name, add you to Evie's head, and pull you at the end for a free giveaway. Yeah, Miles, that's what I'm saying, man. There's so much freaking money to be made. People are making two, three, four, 500% of market of retail and all this stuff. Why be so greedy? You don't have to be. I believe in good business ethics. I believe in networking, and I want to build a customer base so that when we have a store or when we have a massive web online retailer and we have distribution, people know that I didn't destroy their wallets when the market was so high. I don't need to make as much money as some of these people are. Can you post a link to your tag and profile so that we can support you there? Yes, I will do that. At the end of this, when the video gets posted on YouTube, I'll put in all of our stuff for Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. Chris, thank you for subscribing, man. Chris Harbin with an H. I got you. Thank you very much for subscribing. Drop me a message in here in chat, so that I know you're in here. Be here at the end of the video when we pull a name, and whoever we pull at the end, you win something. And and yeah, the more people, the more the prize pool is going to be up to. What are we at now? We are at. You want to talk about the
Yeah.
Magic set? You want to talk about the Final Fantasy
Oh,
Magic
yeah.
set real quick?
So, because not everything here is Pokemon, though we do love our Pokemon.
Well, it's
We
up
are
five hundred
yeah.
percent. If we didn't talk about Pokemon, we'd be behind.
We are a collectible business in general, so we like to go into all our different favorite hobbies. As you can see, Rob's amazing video game collection back here. And what is cool is that we've also been Final Fantasy fans since we were kids. So seeing that Magic has actually put together a group of Magic cards that are going to be Final Fantasy based, and they were smart. They were really smart about this. Uh, they're actually going to separate the games. It's not just going to be one giant set with all the different games from like 15, 8, 7. No, there's gonna be a set of 7 release, and a set of 8 release, and a set of 9 release, which does a lot of things. For them, the good thing is it's gonna let them do a thing where if you're a mass collector, well, now you have a lot more to buy because you can't just go buy it all and hopefully you're gonna hit within the thing. You're gonna have to search every set out to get your full collection. And what it also does is for the collectors like me who are I'm a fan of 8. I love 7.
Eight's
I
crap.
love 8. He hates 8. See? All right, so I
Because
love
eight's
8.
crap. It
We're
was
not we're not talking about this right now.
We'll do
We
a
will
Final
debate this
Fantasy video
later.
at some point because it's crap. It's crap.
8 is amazing. Squall's the man. He's way better than Cloud. Anyways, um,
Ugh.
but perfect example is that so Rob would never want to collect the cards from 8. I would. So I can buy just my 8 collection and just my 7 collection. And here's we also we disagree is he's a fan of 9. It's his I think it's actually might be his favorite over 7, though he might never admit that. Uh and I personally don't care for it. I thought the artwork, I thought the gameplay and art design was terrible. I don't like the fact that Goku's the main character. Um I'm gonna get shot with the gunblade right now. This is pretty sick, right?
Good one.
Ben, get out the chat.
It's a good one. We've got the official gunblade here. Oh, nobody can hear me.
Yeah, with something as cool as that for the main character's weapon, how do you not love that game? Like, how do you not love that game? But anyway, so it allows you to collect just the games that you like versus having to collect them all, which I think is a great idea. And then they also did a thing where they, of course, because money, 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 there's going to be a release of usually about 4 or 5 different items that are related to each game. So like there'll be like a set that comes, promos of Tifa in it and a couple packs. Then they'll have, like, the normal set of just booster packs for the game, but then they have collector booster packs, which will have exclusive cards that only exist in those. So you'll have to buy the collector booster, kinda like a hobby box for, sports cards. Or if you're into the Marvel set, kinda like their versions of it. Marvel does the same thing with their hobby boxes where if there's a certain card you want, you might only be able to get it by buying that particular box. They're gonna do the same thing here with these collector sets. Which I know me personally, I'll be chasing for Tifa and I'll be chasing for Squall. So I'll probably be trying to buy both 8 and 7 and just try to go after those. So yeah, that's what's gonna be coming out. Those are coming out, I think, at the end of the next month or yeah, I want to say it's the end of June. Don't quote me on this. I haven't looked at the date in a while, but I know they're coming out soon. You're getting a lot more advertisements on YouTube and on the computer for it, so I know it's gonna have a very very soon release date. All right, so
Hold on, let me go back. Let me go through a couple of the chats here. So,
sorry, people.
Doctor, you asked if we buy cards. Yeah, we buy cards. We don't have distribution, so we do have to rely a lot on the second and third hand market. I prefer to buy a lot in sealed. We're not really into the singles game yet.
And
One day
ripping's
we will
fun.
be. If we have a store someday, it would be really cool to do singles. We have a huge eBay. We've done probably 600-ish sales in the last year from where we started. But we sell a ton of collectibles. I mean, we have an inventory right now of probably 60 to 80,000 in inventory of monetary value of collectibles, sealed toys, Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel, DC, GI
Signed
Joe.
comics, signed toys,
Yep,
like
we have a ton of signed stuff, that sort of stuff. So, yes, these news
me too,
nights
Ben.
on Monday are a lot about TCG because the market's so big and because I mod and admin a group of 90,000 TCG players. But we do a lot more. We don't have a full web store yet, but I'm working on it. I'd love to have a web store up in the next 2 or 3 months so that we can be dodging that 13% eBay fee. What else do we have? Do we have an online store? Not yet, Jaden. 8 is the worst. 7 is great. Brendan, you got the 7 remake. I like it. I'm gonna do a video next week. So I've been saying this now for 2 weeks, but real quick before we get to ripping, I had one of the best experiences of my life. A week ago, I got to meet Brianna White, who voices Aerith in 7 remake, and remaster and reimagined and re-envisioned and all the Final Fantasy VII new stuff, and I had her sign a new copy of a book that I bought a second copy of to have her sign, and I actually also had her sign an official Square Enix music box that plays Aerith's theme. So I'm gonna do a video of that next week because I'm a crying emotional baby, and Aerith has meant so much to me since I was 8 years old. So I'll do something on that at some point. 6 is very good. How do I feel about Nintendo will kill your Switch if you mod it? I don't feel great about that, but it's what Nintendo does, and it's to be expected, which is why I never hard modded my Switch. I soft modded it. I don't hard mod my Switch because it's very easy for them to do something like that. I mod consoles all the time. I'm not going to mod something that's actively
Gonna brick.
in development, actively stealing money from somebody, and actively able to be seen online. Now, if it's an old system and I'm not hurting any old developers and I'm not taking any money out of somebody's pocket right now because the SNES is 35 years old, fuck
And you
yeah,
really
I'm
wanna play Chrono Trigger.
I'm gonna mod it. But yeah, I don't mod any current systems because I don't want to steal from anybody. I'm all for pirating games, but not at the cost of someone losing money. I'm not pirating the new GTA 6. I'm not gonna pirate Expedition 33 and all that stuff. I like to take my older games that I've owned 4 copies of that I don't wanna own a 5th copy, or I don't wanna go buy a brand new 360 to be able to play XYZ. What else we got? Chasing Tifa, of course you are. And what do you got, Jaden? Yeah, I hate that if you bought it, you should own it. Yeah, well, that's the world we live in now with digital rights and all this crap. Chrono Trigger call out. All right, so we covered that. Last piece of Black Bolt and White Flare. Did you guys see that people are already opening it? That was a
Don't know
really big
how.
deal. Yeah.
Don't
So
know how that's happening.
so 2 days ago, a video series came out with people that are opening the new set coming out in August. Here's some info. Pre-release kits and dev kits, if you wanna call them that, and marketing kits, they don't even get sent out to streamers and stores until almost a month in advance. That would put us at the middle of July. We are 2 months earlier than that. These people are friends and family. They are people who work there. They are people high up in the chain. They're manufacturers, they're cutters, they're assembly line people. They are fucked. These people, if they get caught, they're going to be in for such crazy lawsuits and such breach of contracts, I'm sure.
They will be sued into the ground.
Now, if they don't get caught, which I also believe that they may not, because they just might not. I mean, there are ways to hide yourself, no big deal. Everyone is losing their minds. They're only gonna make 2, 3. I did a short today. I put a short on our YouTube, and in about 10 minutes, we got almost 1,000 views. People are losing their minds. These people are only gonna make a couple $100 off of selling these cards early. Like, it's not a big deal. Everybody's gotta calm down. They're opening 2 dozen booster packs of a set that's gonna have 800 individual cards. Everybody's gotta calm down. The sky is not falling. The world is not ending. It sucks, but these guys are probably gonna get legislated into the ground. And if they don't, they're just gonna disappear and they're gonna walk away. And they got their brief flash in the pan.
The 15 seconds of
Yeah,
fame.
15 seconds of fame. All right. If you are just tuning in, go to our YouTube, subscribe to us. I'll see it pop up here. Drop us a message in here so that I know that you subscribed. I'm going to write your name and put it inside of Evie's head here. And then at the end of our rip session for our personal collections, we don't do rip and ships. We don't do whatnot. We don't do any of this stupid shit that everyone's in trouble with. But if and when I do that someday, we have 5 cameras in here. You're going to get to see everything. That way there's no shenanigans. There's no stealing an Umbreon out of the back of an Evolving Skies pack like we've seen people do. But I'm not even convinced we're ever going to do the rip and chips. I don't have time for that. I got 3 kids and I run 5 businesses and
It's a lot.
black is black. So we don't have time for this shit. We like doing this and we like ripping for our own stuff. We want to pull a Squirtle and a Mewtwo and we want to pull cool cards for our own collections. At the end of the video, I'm gonna pull a head. I'm gonna pull a name out of Evie's head here, and whoever wins is gonna get some free stuff. Right now, we're only at the 1 Fusion Strike booster pack. We needed another like 30 subscribers to get to a second pack. And then I don't know. We've got almost 90,000 members in this Pokemon group that I admin. If we can get to 500 subscribers, we'll get rid of all those little booster packs and send out an ETB. But you guys aren't doing a very good job in 40 minutes.
Yep.
There's still time.
Yell at your friends.
Get your
them on
mom,
here.
pets, friends. Send Katy Perry a message on the space station. I don't really care, but get us subscribers so that we can make money someday. Am I opening that one?
Mhm.
All right, let's get to it.
You want Charizard?
I do not. Charizard blows. He's the worst Pokemon ever made. Everybody
He's
who
the
likes him, you guys
worst.
have lost a friend in me. And so here we go. So we got a couple of here's to our sponsor, Mountain Dew.
We would one day love to be sponsored by Mountain
Yep,
Dew.
we've got Mountain Dew as a sponsor. We've got shitty Vegeta, but at least he's, badass saying Vegeta.
I've known this kid since we were like 12 years old, and my man would drink almost a full 2 liter of Mountain Dew every time we hung out.
I'm a gamer. What can I say? I'm wearing Mario gear. We've got Corin here, and we've got Pickle Rick because no video is complete without Pickle Rick here supporting
Pickle
us.
Rick!
All right, so you've got your camera, you've got your screen. Let's do some rips. You can go first, I guess,
Yeah,
while I open this up. So we do a couple of things. You'll see it as we're going, but please subscribe to us. Drop me your name so I can add your name to the hat here. The hat.
I'm gonna
Evie head.
go do it, Brendan. We don't care. We in fact we encourage that. Go ahead. Go on.
Brendan,
Go ahead.
please make 5 accounts, and then every time we post a video, log in, do a like, put them all on replay, leave them in your room, and I'll send you a check.
Look, this one's done with a Pikachu coin.
It's Pikachu!
All right, and then we will not be able to do this because we only have 2 of the things.
Oh.
Apparently, you put them together and make one giant image. Here is the image that you make with these stickers or these little posters.
It could be a sticker.
Yeah,
It could be a sticker.
maybe
It might be a
I
sticker.
doubt it.
Might not be. What's in there?
Oh, I was wrong. So it's a Lost
were wrong.
Origin. I thought Astral Radiance was the pack, but let's see if I'm right about the Silver Tempest. I was right about the Silver Tempest.
All right,
though.
Silver Tempest.
So I'm gonna start with the Silver Tempest because other than I think Lugia, there's nothing I really want out of this.
Jaden, Charizard blows, man. And if you win this, I'm gonna make sure that if we get to a second pack, that I send you, I don't know, some bootleg crap pack that only contains Charizards because he's worthless. He's worth nothing. He's crap. He's the worst flying dragon, fire, rock,
God, I hate these things.
electric lizard ever thrown into Pokemon.
All right, now that I've destroyed my pack,
Oh my gosh, why?
It didn't rip. I
We've
tried
never
using
opened a
salesman.
pack here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first pack we've ever
All
opened.
right. So first of all, oh look, it's got the white backing.
All
So
right, we like white.
supposedly that means something good. This is Sword and Shield era, so it's going to be 4 cards.
All right, that way we get the energy to the front, so we don't get the letdown at the end.
And for you guys to know, we like to try to guess the energy that we get, and if we guess it right, a little bit of that action happens.
There we go.
So I'm gonna start with always my first guess is always
It's electric.
It's
It's
a
not.
fighting.
Fighting.
All right. That looks like a pretty good spot for you guys to see.
Yeah, that's all right.
We got Whale Lord.
Waylord.
Ooh, nine. I like that Ninetales card.
Yeah, it looks OG.
Play Doll. Relicthin. Vulpix. Drowsy.
Oh, these are all OG.
Rowlet. Yeah.
Stupid me. Oh, they're not all
Mischievous.
OG. Oh, it's Lost Origin. Right.
And
Come on, give it a
last
shot.
card.
No. Ah, the old
Yeah, that's the
Among
last
Us.
one. Among Us.
Yuck.
There
All right.
is Among Us. Among Us.
Let's see what I got. So you had Lost Origin, Silver Tempest.
Yes.
I've got a Pikachu coin. I've got Dragonite because Dragonite rocks. I've got Lost Origin and Silver Tempest as well. So that is what we get out of these new Kanto 10. Kanto 10s? No.
Power of Kanto.
Power of Kanto 10s. All right. I will open Silver Tempest first, which you did as well. For real, he's such a jerk to Ash. Right? Because Charizard's the worst.
Yes,
Now, he
is
does have some redeeming qualities in the show. He comes through in the clutch sometimes, but he sucks. All right, Sword and Shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go Psychic because last week I was pulling constant Psychic cards. It's a water. Emergency Jelly. That's a fun card that I've never seen. Ferroseed, Ponyta, Spinda. Hey, we got a reverse Noibat and a Talonflame. Reverse Noibat is good. Did you get anything?
Reverse Hollow. First Soda Girl.
Oh, that one. First Soda Girl. Heard, chef. All right. Good.
I'll go to my Lost Origins pack here.
If you're just tuning in, head to our YouTube, subscribe, chat with us down here. I'll add your name to our free giveaway, Eevee Head. All right. Win something from us, please. This is our marketing free giveaway for reaching almost 90,000 members in our group. We're at like 88,000 right now or something like that of real people. We also, if you follow us on Facebook, you'll see the link at the bottom of our YouTube video. We run a waffle in our Facebook group every Sunday. All of our products are always under TCG. Some of these are huge. We do waffles of $300 to $800 worth of value.
And there could be some real special stuff coming up.
We have something very
special.
somebody
Wink, wink.
might even think that it's like maybe a super collection, super
Yeah, it might be kind of an ultimate thing. It might be the ultimate collection for somebody.
like a premium collection?
Maybe.
What are those called? Are they called SPCs?
I think they might be.
That could be it. We might have a really, really huge waffle coming up on Sunday. So stick with us. Watch us. Thank you, Coco. I'll add you right now. Coco J. All right, go ahead.
Yep. All right. So while he's adding Coco J, we're going to go once and get the white backing. So hopefully that means something good. Not an Among Us. Oh, that's right. It's 4 to the front.
Loki, I'll add you now, pal. Thank you.
And let's go with It's a Fire. It's a Water.
It's a water. That's the opposite of fire.
Hey, Mirage Gate.
Dang, Loki.
Machoke. Patina. It's Pikachu!
Oh, God. Oh, it's a good-looking Pikachu, though.
Phantom. Sudowoodo. Electric. Love Disc. Ooh. Oh, now that's
all
a
right.
beautiful card.
There's a hit. All right, there you go. Here you go. That's a good hit. That's a pretty. I've never seen that card.
Yep. So that's
Oh,
obviously
that's
our
a
kind.
pretty
That's
good card.
oh,
Is that a TG card? What's the number?
It is. It's got to be. It's TG. Yeah, TG
Yeah.
8 out of TG 30.
Oh, that's a good. That's a
I
good
like
looking
that card.
Yeah, I like that. That's a sexy
I really.
card.
It makes me upset that I end up skipping these games.
That region. Yeah.
Well, not that region because technically it was a revisit to it, but the actual game that this is from.
We've only gained 17 YouTube subscribers. We have 90,000 people in this effing group. Get us there.
So just saying, we're going back to this. It's gonna be like last week where I pull all the hits and you get nothing.
I hope so because that would be great because then you can go for another whole year of loss of hits. So,
all right, and the last card is
it's going to be garbage. So don't
Yeah,
worry
we
about
know.
it. Yeah. Excellent. I like that. Perfect. What up? All right. I like that. TG cards. I like it. Hey, somebody get me the value on that card real quick. What number is it? TG what?
TG 8.
Somebody look up TG 8 for that Arcanine. I'd love to know what it is on
She's
TCG
worth.
Player. All right, so we were at 196 subscribers. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. We're working on it, okay? Watch our content. We do a new show every Monday night at 9 p.m. Share us around. We don't do any rip and ships. We do giveaways. We sell all of our Pokemon products under TCG.
Yeah.
So
And hey, like it's not just it's not just a news thing. It's not just a rip thing. You get kind of both the best of both worlds
yeah,
there,
we
and you can
have
listen to our banter with each other.
we do
That's
have
great, right?
banter. We have
Right?
four more packs to rip after this. So the stream is not going to go that long tonight. We're going to be right around an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move that. Let's go steel because maybe it's not a psychic. It's a darkness. All right, we got the darkness. Bank Panic Mask. How about that? It's a $2 card. What a joke. This looks like something straight out of Ghibli. Obama Snow, Porygon, Inklay, Blipbug, Finneon, Spinnerack, and we've got a reverse Ghastly. Hey, way! All
Woo!
right, and we got a
Okay.
Drapion V-Star. All right, that's pretty good. I've been using him in TCG. He's good. He costs 4 energy, but he's good. He's only 3 in here. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So it does 250 damage and then 10 less for every. That's a damn good card. Somebody, Ben, if you're already on it, pal, you want to see what Lost Origin, Drapion V-Star, number 119 will run us? It is. Listen, that Arcanine is a good-looking card.
It's a
I
great looking
agree.
card. I like it a lot.
I agree.
I like it. I like it a lot.
If any of you ever buy singles or bulks from us, every single holo gets sleeved. We don't sell anything without it being sleeved here.
Yeah. And you see
Only
it's
the bulk.
done
Only,
the moment we open it.
yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Immediate sleeving. All right, so we're going to flip a coin.
Yep.
All right,
No,
it's
no,
usually
give me a
tails.
coin.
Oh,
Pikachu.
oh my gosh. That's a hefty. It's a Pika chunk card. It's a Chunkachu. All right, call it in the air.
Tails.
Yes! All right, I get the fusion strike. That's a heads coin right there. Look at that chew.
There you go.
That's good.
That's
oh,
I'm
look
gonna
at
pull
that
the Moltres
Boltund.
card, all right?
He
Just for
sure
that,
is.
I'm gonna get Moltres.
Sure is. And I guess we can flip the prismatic after too. All right.
No, just which prismatic you get to open?
Yeah. Here, I'll take care of
Take
those.
care of
You
that.
open your pack.
Sounds good to me.
Because once again, everything that's shiny gets sleeved here.
Ooh, shiny.
Yep. Ooh, shiny sleeve. Trash. 78 cents. We are crushing it with hits. Thank you, Ben.
We have not paid for a pack yet.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to pay for packs. We do, because we end up spending more than retail on a lot of packs. So we do need to
Especially
actually
these
pull
older
things that are worth
guys.
it. Yeah, we need to actually pull shit.
All right. Throw that. Shift the 4.
It's a sword and shield? Oh, it sure
Mhm.
is.
Yeah,
Chilling
both
rain.
are.
Chilling rain.
I'm going back. It's electric.
It's not. It's a steal.
All right.
Like and subscribe to our YouTube.
Raleigh.
Give me your name.
Haunt.
I'll put you in our Eevee hat for a pull.
Right. Resistance glove.
Get some free
Alts.
Pokemon at the end.
Hecros. Spew. Atena. Rockruff.
Rockruff, which I know
Oh,
Nathan
this
is
isn't good.
crushing nuts. It could be good.
Atrim. All right. Here we go.
Could be good.
Yep.
Could be good.
Oh, it was good.
Hey, Sanaconda V. You know
Yeah,
what? We
it
needed
actually
that
was
card for
good.
the personal collection, I believe. Plus, I used him a lot in Sword and Shield. So, I like him. I like that. Ben, you on it, pal? You can just be our price monkey this video. What number is he?
He is 175 out of 198.
175. Ben, if you can, hey, it'll keep you in the video so that you hear at the end when your name gets pulled, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because remember, when you subscribe to our YouTube and chat, you must be here at the end when your name is pulled. Let's go psychic. It's a steal.
Don't sound so disappointed.
All right. I forgot about that little goblin. I love this card. It's such a good looking card. And the shiny's really nice.
Thank
Shelder,
you, Jordan.
Caterpie,
I got great pulls.
Drillbur, Shinx, Rule 34. You know what? I'm going to call this a Rule 34. And a Toxicroak. Huh. Seems like you are pulling the good stuff tonight.
Fusion
Been killing
bites.
it on price charting. Sure is. Price charting or TCG, whatever you're using, you are just destroying our dreams with all these low prices. Thanks a lot, pal. All right, so we got nothing. Pretty much. Unless he comes back and says that your Santaconda is a $45 card, but I'm not
All
expecting
right,
that to
we're coming up
happen.
on the end of the stream now, guys.
Yep, so
With
we
the
got 2
last
packs.
thing, time for some dramatic evolution.
Let's what do we got?
Oh,
We got Leafeon and who?
mm, uh,
What are our front? Leafeon and Vaporeon?
Vaporeon.
Alright, which one do you want?
I want Vaporeon.
Calling in the air.
Tails.
It's a Tails! You get
All right,
Vaporeon.
yay, baby.
Alright, coin goes in
Love my
there.
Rule 34.
Ghastly Haunter,
GG.
now you need a Gengar. $1.53.
You're
Ben, that's
killing
it,
it.
man. You're unless we pull a special illustration rare that you get that you get to price out here, you're really letting us down. Not that I want you to lie to us, but lie to us. You can just tell us it's a $45 card. I don't care. Eevee promo. Hey, you know what? We'll send this out with the Fusion Strike. We'll send out the Eevee promo from the why not? We've got a couple of them. We'll send this out.
Bonuses.
Yeah. So whoever gets pulled at the end, you'll get one of these too. Let me throw it in a top loader for you.
And that pack got destroyed.
All right. We got that. That'll go in there with this Fusion Strike
Hey,
pack
chat.
here.
Someone give me energy. What do we think this is? First one to put one in.
Oh, all right. Remember, there's a 20-second delay. So,
And we're demonetized.
We don't sound that good. They don't think that's the original. Green.
All right, so we're going with grass. All right, here we
Mary
go.
Jane chose green. Go figure. Brendan choose green. Water's outvoted. They would have said anything to end that song.
Yeah.
All right.
Steel. That's about as far as you can get from grass as you possibly could. All right. Faroof. Lavatar. Baneri. Versus Research. Crispin. Shaman. Versus Professor. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Reverse Hawlucha. Reverse Crispin.
And Okie dokie.
That is not what we. So no Pokeball, no Master Ball. Oh
and then
god.
Okie dokie.
I am.
He's a good doggy.
I got so excited for a minute, but I don't know why. I really don't know why.
Let's just see the Eevee.
I'll do the same
Show
thing.
me an Eevee.
Somebody, I only need to move one, right?
Yes, just one.
All right. Somebody else get me the. You know what? No, I don't trust any of you. What have we not pulled? Have we not pulled a fire?
No, not yet.
Fire it is. Ooh, a shiny Darkness.
All right. Eevee.
No. Eevee. Nope. No God pack. Come on, baby. This is the last pack, and then we'll do our drawing. Black Belt Training, Class Trumpet, a regular Hawlucha, Explorer's Guidance. All right. Hey, woo! Juice. How about this, man? We got a Pokeball Slow King. Pokeball Slow King. I like it. We've got a Litleo Reverse.
And
Dunsparce.
It's the worst. It's the worst.
No
There's nothing more
bueno.
than getting a Dunsparce.
You know, this is why we haven't ripped any Prismatic, because in 2 packs we can't get a special illustration rare. This game is so rigged. This is garbage.
That's why it's traumatic.
It
Traumatic
sure
evolution.
is traumatic. Hey, for a plug, if anybody wants to help feed my personal collections here, I need shiny energies. If anybody's sitting on hollow energies, I need them from every set for the last 25 years. So if you're sitting on any, drop me a message.
And I guess so if we're gonna do some plugging, I'm also gonna just plug a little charity bit I tell everybody. So for all you people that have extra cards and do not know what to do with them, all your extra bulk, other than sending us your hollow energies, I highly recommend that you guys go and you donate them to your local YMCA or Boys and Girls Club. It's a good way to get new kids into the hobbies, and those kids really normally can't afford to get their own cards, so just giving them access to them, let them be able to play the game. You can remove all your hollows; it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be nice for them to have cards to play with. Or give them the hollows. Let them have something nice and to surprise. And
yeah, if
you
they're
wanna
bulk
get
hollows that you don't need.
Yeah, and if you want to get really innovative, you can do what I do. I actually repackage the cards, hence why I try not to destroy my packs, and then reseal them so they have the fun of actually opening a pack of cards at the same time. And you can also do this by contacting your local schools. A lot of them have clubs, TCG clubs, and maybe they'll be willing to take it there too.
Yep.
But I would just recommend it. It's a nice way to get rid of your bulk. It doesn't go in the trash. It doesn't have to be burned. You don't have to burn it.
We tried burning them. All right. So the time is now. So we gained 17 subscribers. I love that. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate
We
it.
really do, guys.
Um,
We're trying to live a dream here, and you're helping us do it.
I guess I'll continue to bitch. 85,000 people, and we use that everyone tag that nobody wanted. Well, that some people didn't want us to use, and 17. But thank you for coming out. Remember, we run this new show every Monday. I post a lot on YouTube. I post a lot on our Facebook, and whenever we sell stuff, it's always under TCG. 99% of the time. There are going to be some products sometimes, but actually, we don't have anything right now that we're selling at TCG. Even the prismatic stuff is all under. So, all right. So,
Even
yes,
the
drum roll. Thank you,
SPG?
Brendan. I want to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull 5 names, and the 5th one is going to be the winner. All right.
So did you hear that? If you hear your name before number 5, you don't want it.
Right. You don't want it. Oh,
Oh,
all right.
yeah, you just got in at the end.
We'll add you.
Mr. Alos, you
That
got in
that
at the very
that was
end.
really close, Mr. Rathalos. All right. Mistalos added.
I know he's thinking, well, if I'm going now, I'll be at the top of the thing. No, you won't,
No,
'cause we're
you
gonna
won't.
shake it up.
Mistalos, Misty. I don't know. All right. Here we go. All right. So remember, the first 4 are not our winners. I'm doing this for legitimacy. All right. We're going to pull whatever these are. Miles. Oh, hold on. Let's get down here. Miles. Sorry, pal. You are not a winner. Hey, I pulled exactly 4. Ben. Thanks for giving us all of our pricing. You are not the winner. You are not the father. Mr. Lowe's. Sorry, pal. You are not the winner. Juice. Listen, you didn't want to win anyways. You did not win. All right. This name will be our winner. All right. What you'll do.
Sorry, Super Galaxy. We were during the draw, man.
Galaxy.
We do appreciate the subscription. You know what? If we do this again, we write your name down now, so you'll be part of the next one automatically. All right? If we do this again.
All right. This is our winner. I've got the winner right here. I'm opening it up. I've got it right here. Our winner is Chris Harbin. All
Now
right.
wait, comment. Chris Harbin has to comment to know that he's still inside the group. So you got 30 seconds to comment, Chris Harbin.
Chris has to be in here. And then basically, so as a group, we're going to try to do these sort of giveaways maybe monthly. I'm going to talk with Juice and see what we can do. Who does the 5th pick? I do. At least at least you made it in time. You were here, man, or woman. Chris, if you're still here, you got like 10 more seconds, pal, to drop us a message. I want to do this like once a month, which would be really cool. And I'll talk with Juice to see if the group can support it and to see if it's worth it. Everybody's saying congrats, but I don't see any message from Chris.
Chris hasn't messaged yet.
Chris,
so
5,
there's
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So now you have until the next name is drawn.
All right. So if you have not been drawn yet, you have time to win here.
Game.
Yeah, you're still in the game. All right. Let's see what we got. It is too late to add Galaxy.
Only because we drew the 5 that can't win, so that's why we can't put your name in there, Galaxy.
Not too late to add Galaxy. I like that, though. All right, here is our next winner. Let's see what we got. We have Ben Lefevre. Ben Lefevre, if you are still in here, you are a winner. Ben, you've got about 30 seconds, Mr. Lefevre, to message in. And is it Lefebvre? Maybe it's Lefebvre. I don't know. Stupid fucking French names. Sorry, all you French people.
as you're giving it to the French guy.
We're not monetized. I don't know what to say. If we were monetized, I couldn't say anything like that. But Mr. Ben, you've got I don't know, you got 20 more seconds. And this is why we do this at the end. Oh, he's here. Ben, Ben, congratulations for winning. You got this Eevee promo card. You also get this very sexy Fusion Strike pack that maybe you'll pull a Mew, maybe you'll pull a Gengar, maybe you'll
pull a Gengar and I will cry.
Maybe you'll pull a nice $500 card. For everyone else who joined in, last plug here. Come join our group. We have 88,000 members. It is the safest Pokemon trade sell buy group. I admin and mod it. Currently, I am modding it. We run a really tight ship. And we cut through all the crap. We don't allow, the political speak and the bullying and all the crap that you get in a lot of groups. we have the least amount of scammers, and we have the most amount of successful transactions. We also have the least amount of business spam. So all that stuff is really good. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Our Facebook link will be at the bottom of the YouTube video. We do a news show every Monday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. We don't always do these giveaways, but I'm going to talk with Juice and see if maybe we can do something like this monthly to see if the group can fund it and if it becomes possible. If not, then maybe we'll keep doing stuff based on subscriptions like this, and we'll see how it works. Watch our YouTube. We don't make any money off of YouTube and Facebook yet. But as soon as we can get to about 1 million subscribers, I'm sure we'll get a couple of pennies from YouTube. So thank you very much,
Ben, you're my hero.
and watch for our content. We really appreciate you.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Remember, keep ripping.